Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And how's it going today? Today, unfortunately, we're going for a walk to go and buy myself a new keyboard, because yesterday we broke a keyboard like a moron, which means I am walking. I can't hear. All I can hear is my own feet pounding in my friggin' ears. We're walking now in what I can only describe as sub-zero temperatures. It's bloody freezing. Just in order to go and get this damn keyboard. And you've got a low battery. Made my day. So I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I'm going to get... I'm going to see which ones they've got, basically. If they've got a good one, I want either a gaming one or a nice sleek one like the one I've got. But I want a number pad. I know Dell do one, and I know the one I've got is already Dell, and I know I'll be able to get a similar one that is like equally as good. But I kind of want it as soon as possible. So yeah, have a really good one, I'll get it. But otherwise, I don't want to jump in. Like I say, there's no point spending. I've already got a cheap and cheerful keyboard. There's no point buying another cheap and cheerful keyboard that's slightly better than that one. I may as well invest in a good one. So yeah, what a moron. But yeah, I'd love to carry on talking to you like the whole way. It's a fucking long ass walk this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to button my coat up, I'm going to put my headphones in, I'm going to put my mittens on and warm my hands up because they are fucking cold. Jeez, I'll reply to that text message. But then mittens. Well, it looks like we're going to have to give that a miss. I tried out a couple of them and they were all like really cheap feeling and didn't feel as good as like my nice keyboard that Dell gave me. So I'm going to try and order one of those again from Dell or Amazon, try and get it to me as soon as I can. So yeah, just heading back now, going the Google Maps scenic route back. Can't hear a word I'm saying. I'm jamming out to Tom Milson to make myself feel better for having to drop another £20+ or something on a keyboard. God damn it. It is really not my day today, I swear to God. Well, I'm all back home and I've been looking up online trying to find a good keyboard replacement, but they've all now started to change the fucking layout. The enter keys are different. The key, you know, left shift, you know the button next to it, the line button. It's really useful, that line button, I use it quite often. That button that no one else uses but programmers, essentially. On all like modern keyboards that I can see, they've moved it so it's now above the enter key. So the enter key isn't a full-size enter key anymore. It's just like a line. They've made the shift key bigger and made the enter key smaller. No one uses shift more than enter. Fuck that. That's really annoyed me. So I've been trying to find one that doesn't have that, and one that has function keys and stuff like that, and it's just a ball ache. It's a massive ball ache. I just want this one to fix. But I got back and some of the keys that weren't working earlier were then working. So I'm not really sure what's going on with it, to be honest with you. Now it's only the M key that's broken. It was loads last night, but now it's only the M. So I'm bringing it with me. I'm taking it to campus to see if I can be like, my M key, what it is, it's sticking. If I turn the keyboard off, then turn it back on again, it reconnects and then sends all of the M's. But as soon as I press another button, obviously the software kicks in and it thinks I don't want M anymore. So that's what's happening, it's stuck. And I've used a hairdryer on it, I've tried everything. It's really sad. It's not happening for me today. I had myself some scrambled egg before I left. Oh god, I'm holding up traffic. I had myself some scrambled egg before I came out. Tried to ring British Gas in order to like cancel whatever the hell I'd done with the house, to change it all into my name because we don't need to do that anymore. They were having technical issues, so that failed. I rung Student Finance, found out what I needed to do in order to change my loan payments now that we've got a lower income. I also, what else did I do? Something else went wrong. I bashed my knee on the way out and stuff. But yeah, I'm taking my keyboard to the computer people here. Hopefully, well, I can buy like keyboards from them as well. So maybe they'll have some good keyboards. I just want my keyboard. I just want the exact same the one I've got again. But they don't do it anymore. I'm pissed off. I don't want to buy an entire new keyboard just for the sake of an M key. So hopefully they can fix it for me. I'm having such a bad day today. It's just basically a write-off now. Jesus. Time jump. Now, you're not going to actually do that to me, are you, camera? You're not going to cut off on me. You've got a lot of charge in you left, yes? Good. I've just zapped you, so I've got to keep this very quick. I've literally just zapped you for like 10 minutes. Not even that. So battery life is not very good at this precise moment in time. Right then, basically what's been going on today, I've had a horrendous day today. I don't even know what the hell it was. From the off, it was just a bit crap, with my keyboard failing and stuff like that, and then not being able to find a good replacement, and finding out that all of the replacements are like the wrong shape, all the keys are like wrong different sizes. I took it to university, they couldn't fix it for me, they tried to sell me some shit ones. I'm like, I don't want your shit, I want a good one. This is a good keyboard. It costs like £50 or something on its own, and it's so good, but they don't do it anymore. They do like the weird stupid shapes. So currently got this one here, and I've got the it's in the airing cupboard at the moment. Hopefully it fixes itself. If it fixes itself, I will be the happiest person alive. But otherwise we had 2 lectures, neither of which were particularly, well, the second one was interesting but wasn't very productive. The first one wasn't very productive either, and I didn't get any work done during it. So it was a bit of a waste of time, really. We then went to a group coursework meeting, which was a waste of time because, like, some people didn't turn up and some people haven't even done the work yet. So I'm like, just get on with the friggin' work. It was just, everything was going bad. And then I just went home, stopped off halfway, had myself a hot chocolate to, like, calm myself down, came here, watched some, like, videos to try and cheer up, had some dinner, and then sat down, and I've been programming since. And let me show you that. I've now sorted out the dice program. It still does this jump, which is very easy to fix. But I can now rotate, and if I click, it won't rotate back. It stays in the same position. So if I rotate up and down, it doesn't like stop rotating or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. Also, you can change elevation by going up and down, and then if you right click, you can zoom, and you zoom in on it. So let me just show you how that works. It's not very obvious. If I zoom here and then zoom up, it's away, and then I can zoom through it and past it. Which is a bit of a flaw, really. I should stop it zooming past. It should catch itself. Oh, I removed the code, didn't I, that did that, because I'm a dick. That's what happens there. There we go, look, it zooms in on rails now, so it's like, bam, bam, but it won't let you go any further than that point there. Actually, what happened there was I hadn't done my maths right, and I was letting myself go inside the cube because I forgot. I now do it by radius, and it's a bit more complicated than just setting a fixed X value. So yeah, that's all that sorted. And I was going through figuring out a way of doing, obviously Kat and Jess had their party thing tonight, which was very loud. And I'm like, I should not have given them such loud speakers in the living room, you fucking moron. So I'm trying to like blast them out or like cover it up, and I'm getting a headache. And I've essentially been feeling ill today. I've been like that miserable and in that much of a bad mood. And I was in the process of figuring out how to move the points so that it looks at different like faces and stuff like that. Because at the moment it focuses in the centre of the dice. What we wanted to do is focus in the corners and shit like that. I was in the process of doing that when it started getting like insanely uncomfortable, and I'm like, I can't deal with this anymore. And I was about to go up to Beth in bed. I'm like, can I hide in your room for a little bit, please? Because it's too loud and I've got a headache and I'm crying. I wasn't crying. And then they just kind of all went. So it's finally for about that time. And then me and Ben and Beth had like insanely deep conversations about life. And about, I don't know why we do this, about life and about like what we do under certain circumstances if like X, Y and Z happened. And it got deep, man. It got deep pretty bloody quick. So yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy shit, and it makes me I'm feeling all emotional. I love, like, specifically like, well yeah, because me and Ben, like, I don't really like talk to boys much, because obviously it's like mainly girl driven house. So it's kind of like me and Ben were bonding, our little heart to hearts and all that. Getting each other on like an emotional level. It's pretty, it's cool, it's cute, it's gay. So yeah, it's been my evening really. It's been a really, really stressful day. I figured out, I kind of like picked it up towards the end of it. Specifically after mine and Ben's little chat about life and about what we do and stuff. And it was really interesting and really cool. So yeah. Fun stuff. But yeah, otherwise, I'm going to get going, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. You've been a pleasure. This battery's actually lasted quite long, hasn't it, really? I'm just going to drop out of this, check my emails in Windows. I may as well wait till the morning. Yeah, I'm going to wait till the morning. It's late. And then if I check them now, I won't get any emails in the morning. And then what's the point of that? It's boring. So I'm just turning this off now. Let's turn the speaker off because it might be loud. But yeah. So thanks very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully tomorrow we've only got like half a day at uni. We've got 2 lectures. Well, 1 lecture, which is a group coursework meeting. And then I'll be doing work during the day. And then I will be going to a programming lecture, and then coming back here to do more work. So tomorrow is hopefully going to be a lot more productive than today, and I will be starting it in a positive, cheery mood, because that's the way forward. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I was down in the dumps today. I will catch you later.